It's probably still January when I upload this. So you know what that means. It's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. Though I kind of missed the beginning of the year here. I had already recorded an update, didn't get a chance to edit and upload it. So yeah, here I am, almost a month after the fact. So yeah, some of the stuff I said in the update is now out of date, so I'm just gonna start anew. So yeah, this is kind of like where we're going into the new year and February plans. So as far as the current ongoing things are, yeah, sorry about just the big old breaking uploads here. More on that in a bit. But yeah. I had kind of forgot that I recorded the rest of All Was Legacy. So, yeah, those parts will be up throughout this week. It'll be finished, I believe, anyway. Then, yeah, Triforce Heroes will be continuing. And once All Was Legacy is over, either this week or next week, I'll start Star Wars. There we go. Jedi Survive? No, Fallen Order. Wait. I am so prepared for this. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thank you, Steam. Yeah, I had recorded the first few parts of that. I have them up as early access for patrons and YouTube members. Well, I say the first few parts. I only managed to upload the first part. It's just been a really hectic month. Some really high highs and some really low lows, including a sinus infection that ruined my voice for like a good 2 weeks. So yeah, I still think I sound a little bit rough, but I don't know. I'd say I'm about 90% back on that front. So, yeah. I also have like a cooking video that's long overdue to be uploaded. It's been recorded, just need to edit it. And I'm also late on doing the food video poll for this month. Just a lot's been going on. But yeah, the ongoing things will continue on. Streams, oh wait, no. Next is upcoming stuff. Well, yeah, as stated, Star Wars Jedi Survivor Fallen Order. No, dang it, Jedi Fallen Order. That's what it's called. Is coming up after All Was Legacy is finished uploading. And then after that will be whatever the next Patron's Choice game is. I won't get into that so soon since Fallen Order appears to be a relatively lengthy game, so that might end up going through the entirety of February. But as for what's coming up after Triforce Heroes, I'm going to be doing something a little different, because, yeah, before I said I was going to do whatever the next, like, game on that old poll was, which was either Xenoblade Chronicles or Bayonetta 3. I believe it was Xenoblade Chronicles. But yeah, just scrapping that plan, starting anew this year. It would have made more sense to start this in January, but yeah, it was a pretty busy month. But yeah, when I'm nearing the end of Triforce Heroes, I'll be starting up a new poll, and I'll be going through the order of like whatever came first in the poll, then a game of my choosing, like just a random game, and then a Zelda game, and then we'll like go to the next option in the poll, and then repeat the process there. I may just only ever do the first 2 options and then put the last 2 options into a new poll, or what. Like, I still haven't ironed that out. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go through like all 4 games in the order that they were picked, or just like do one, bring back the runner-ups. I don't know. I'll iron it out. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, because I want to get back into like doing games for me. Like, I kind of have been doing that, but I don't know. Like, it's hard to really like put this into words. Everything I LP outside of the like Patron's Choice games are things that I have planned to LP or really want to. But by also sort of at the beginning of each year mapping out like, oh yeah, here's 12 games I can do, like 1 each month, or that will follow this very specific theme. I'm kind of like forcing myself to stick to that, and yeah, that's not really great. So yeah, I'm trying to do a balance of like doing more things for me and just things that people want to see. By that token, I'm also going to be switching up Patron's Choice this year. Won't get much into that right now, but like that's something more for when we're nearing the end of the current batch of Patron's Choice games, which yeah, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. A few of them are a bit on the longer side, so yeah, we're a ways off from that, like maybe about halfway through the year or so. But yeah, just a sort of teaser of how I'm going to be switching up Patron's Choice. I'm probably going to be chopping things down to 2 games per person, with 1 game being anything that a patron or YouTube member wants to see, no matter what console it's on, and the other choice being from a pool of games that I currently own, based on like previous choices or their preference for like genre, videos, etc. Still ironing out how I'm going to do that, and like I said, that's something to get into later in the year, but that's just a little teaser, because yeah, I'm kind of falling back into the trap of having like a full-time YouTuber / streamer mindset where the numbers aren't really there. And while I did enjoy the Patron's Choice like as is, where everyone gets 3 choices of whatever, I have not been the most strict with narrowing down the options, because I'm scared of just making someone annoyed that their game isn't chosen. But I mean, that's life at the end of the day. And yeah, I don't know. I fall into these traps way too often. And yeah, with the number of members and patrons I have, like, I always end up doing every single game anyway. So yeah, just gonna scale things back a bit. If the number of patrons and members increases, we may go back to the old way of 3 games and then we narrow down the choices. But as of right now, since the number is, relatively small, and an even smaller group of YouTube members and patrons do participate in picking games, yeah, I'll just scale things back a bit. Just a tad. What else is on the docket to discuss here? Oh, yeah, with the LP poll, essentially people are going to be voting on just a predetermined list of things I had planned to LP. Yeah, no real theme for this year. I may bring it back next year after I've sort of shifted things around on the channel. But yeah, the poll will be like a mix of remaining Wii U games that I had planned to do way back when, remaining obscure games I had planned to do at some point, and just some remaining anime game options, as well as just continuations of things on the channel, i.e. Bayonetta 3, the Bayonetta spinoff, maybe not Phoenix Wright, since I always intend to LP those games anyway, but I don't know, I'm just all over the place. It's been ages since I last recorded anything of any nature. What else? Oh, and this kind of gets into streaming plans, but yeah, I'm still going to be continuing the Winter of Mist content thingamathing, but I'll be extending it an extra month through March, since I kind of missed the entirety of January with streams. And it'll still be following the format where the weekends will just be uploads of long-standing games that have been left unfinished on my channel, and, you know, just streams that people vote on what they want to see. Probably gonna be not including Hollow Knight in the next couple ones, since that kept winning. And not to mention, we're nearing the point of Hollow Knight where I'm not sure if I'm skillful enough to complete what they're asking of me in that game. I'm trying to do better about not feeling obligated to complete every single game I do on my channel. That said, I'm still going to try my best for Crash Bandicoot 4, though I'm probably not going to have literally everything on camera with that. More on that with the next Crash Bandicoot part I upload, because I do have a video, or did I record two? I don't know, I just know I have like some Crash Bandicoot 4 footage that needs to be edited and uploaded, but yeah, I'm just going to switch up the format of that LP. I'm still going to try to 100% that game, dang it, which I know goes against what I said about like the obligation, but this is like personal right here. I have completed almost every single Crash Bandicoot game I've played. Even Crash Bash. I have not done Twinsanity yet. I need to get on that because that is a very fun game, but I will not let Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, defeat me. I'm going to 100% that game, no matter how long it takes. Even if it takes years, that shit's getting done. If I gotta like devote a month to each level, like to 100% clear it, I will do it. That's personal. But, you know, other things for the channel, yeah, I'm not gonna be like as hard on myself, as strict, just, you know, actually stopping when things get too hard or just a bit much. And yeah, it's looking like that might end up being the case with Hollow Knight. I don't want it to be because I really do like the game, but hey, you gotta know your limitations, you know? But yeah, as far as like streaming will also go, admittedly, I kind of was falling out of love with streaming last year. It's like some days I like it more than others. I don't know if it's because of the set schedule I was having each week or what. Like, I'm not sure, and I still don't quite know like what games I should be streaming, like for the whole Winter of Mist content things with things that aren't relatively grindy or dull to watch. I'll still be doing those on stream, at least through March. But yeah, I don't know what to stream outside of that. Because there is, I don't know, because like, I am all over the place and I'm sorry. But yeah, like a lot of old Let's Players I watched, like back in the day, ended up migrating to streaming because they preferred that over streaming. And I still like doing actual LP videos, and there's still people that do them to this day. But like, I just prefer that because you can create a more polished experience. Like, yeah, it's not as personable as live streaming, but like, at least with a completed and edited video, you don't have to be there at the exact moment to get the full like experience from it. Not to mention, you can edit things to make it, you know, a more pleasurable watch. You know, edit out dead air or minutes, if not hours, of being stuck on something. But by that same token, I do like, you know, streaming when, you know, just being able to talk to people in real time, just chilling out, playing something and talking. So I might be a little more casual with streams this year, i.e. just streaming stuff that I'm already just playing on my own within reason. Like if I'm playing up across a game, I don't think that would translate to too good of a stream. And I'm gonna try to be less hard on myself for trying to complete games that I started on a stream, i.e. Crosscode, which I started on stream, and yeah, the streams are doing alright. They kind of dropped off because, I mean, it is, at the end of the day, kind of like, you know, well, I say kind of, it is an RPG. But yeah, after a few streams, I started playing it on my own, and yeah, just really just enjoying it. So yeah, I still got a list of things that I plan to stream at some point. I might do like first looks and whatnot for those, and yeah, then just end up playing them on my own. And I'll still probably be doing like full games on stream as well as just things people want to see, but yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more casual on that. No real plans. I'll also try to like have some more diverse streams in there. I was doing polls on what people want to see more of on the channel. React streams seem to be a little, well, yeah, React streams came out at the top of that poll. Not sure what I'll end up reacting to when I throw those out there. Maybe bad cooking videos, maybe like bad houses on what is that site called that shows like properties that you can purchase and they have pictures of the houses. Zillow? I don't know. I probably should have typed out a script for this update. This is awful. But yeah, I'm going to be experimenting more with streams and having some more just, you know, casual-ish things, some more Sparkle streams every now and then, just, you know, switching things up a little just to keep the streaming process fresh for me. As far as the other channels are concerned, I'll probably still be uploading the stream archives to the archive channel. I still have some old Twitch streams to go up there. Unfortunately, there is one Twitch stream I did last year for Tony Hawk Underground 2 that I forgot to download, so that's kind of lost to time. But to be fair, I don't think that stream was that good anyway, so that, yeah, no big loss there. But yeah, I'll continue to use that despite another poll I did where everyone was, or the winning answer was, no, yeah, just keep all the stream archives on this channel too. But I mean, that just still feels like clutter to me, even though YouTube is doing a lot better on channel pages of separating streams and shorts and uploads. Like, they still don't have that filter in place for the subscription feed or even the home page. So until that switches up on YouTube, which could happen, it could never happen, I'm probably just still going to use the Stream Archive channel for the most part. Game night streams and other like sort of special streams like these Winter of Miscontent streams, I'll still keep public on this channel since, well, with the like games I need to finish streams, those are sort of ongoing series on this channel, so it would be dumb to be like, oh, here's the end to Batman Arkham Knight on an entirely different channel. Yeah, that's just not the best. And I'm going to try to actually get into doing things on my original second channel. I know I say this every year, and every year I say, I mean it this time, but yeah, I really am tired of just having these ideas and mapping out all these videos I want to do and these scripts. I have so many like top 10 lists that I've mapped out that I just haven't done anything for. And I'm trying to do better about just having things in my mind and not doing anything with them. So I'm going to make an honest effort this year to actually put some content on that channel. That felt dirty to say, content. Yeah. Well, let's just say like lists, tier lists, video essays, other fun things. I'm going to actually make an attempt to do it this year. No set schedule on that, though. I'm not gonna fall into that trap with the second channel of like, oh, expect something like this day every week. Nah, things will just be up when they be up. You know, when I'm deciding to work on something or switch things up a bit. I am doing a little better about time management, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult to do. And if I do end up falling into this trap of like, must grind, and nothing's really like actually growing, I will scale back. This is the year of self-improvement. Because I'm also like actually going to the doctor for the first time in years. Nothing's wrong, I hope. Just, yeah, I haven't had a checkup since high school. And that's kind of not good. So yeah, doing better about that. I'm seeking therapy because, yeah, I noticed I say noticed. I mean, I had noticed that my down moods have been longer and longer, and it's hard for me to cope with some things. And after having tough conversations with peeps in my life, yeah, I'm just gonna start doing the old therapy thing. And yeah, like a little nervous about it, but you shouldn't be nervous about improving your life. But still, it's like going to the doctor, going to therapy, hell, even going to the dentist. I still just get overly anxious about all that. I'm a mess, but I'm going to try to do better. Well, yeah, that's really all I got. This update was long and rambly, and somehow shorter than the one I recorded at the end of December to upload for January. Oh, yeah, just another thing of note, the cooking videos are going to be getting an upgrade this year. Not in terms of quality or anything. I need to get a tripod. But no, I got the New York Times Recipe a Day calendar, and it kind of shits on the Delish calendars that I was getting for the longest. Just to give you an idea, well, I mean, the poll should be up in the Discord by the time this upload goes up, but yeah, just in case you're not in the Discord, you know, like the Delish recipe a day calendar, you know, it'll have something like cranberry cake. And this like cookies and cupcakes baking calendar I had will have like millionaire's shortbread. The New York Times recipe calendar is up here with like shrimp creole, yam and plantain curry, and lemony white bean soup with turkey and greens. So, yeah, there's gonna be some recipes this year. Like, these ain't dishes or dessert. These are freaking meals. And there's still gonna be desserts on the New York Times calendar. I saw like a few cakes in there that look pretty dang good. But yeah, we're leveling up. We're leveling up here. I'm excited. But yeah, gonna be getting back into the swing of things with uploads and streams and whatnot. I'm sorry for missing the entirety of January. Gonna do a lot better going forward, both for YouTube and in my real life, yeah. And yeah, that's all I got for now. Thanks for supporting the channel. Watching. Links in the description down below if you want to join my Discord and become a YouTube member or a patron. Any monetary support is always appreciated, but not required in any way, shape, or form. And I'll like think about how to overhaul the YouTube membership and patron experience, but that's something to think about, you know, for a little while later. Right now, we're just easing back into the swing of things. And I'm also trying to do better about, like, not being, with lack of a better term, overly ambitious without properly planning things out. So, yeah. Anyway, long update is long. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
I'm running things.